In recent years, India's aviation startup landscape has begun to explore ideas that once seemed futuristic. One of the most talked about among them is LAT Aerospace, a company seeking to rethink how small aircraft operate, particularly for regional travel. LAT Aerospace was founded in January 2025 by Deepinder Goyal along with Surobhi. Its core idea is simple but ambitious: design short takeoff and landing or STOL aircraft that can operate from compact air stops rather than full-scale airports. The goal is to reduce dependence on elaborate airport infrastructure and make regional flying more flexible. At its core, LAT Aerospace is working on designs for aircraft that can take off and land on shorter runways, potentially as short as a few hundred meters. This could allow planes to operate from smaller fields, enabling point-to-point regional travel without reliance on major airports. In theory, this could greatly expand access for smaller cities and towns that lack full airport infrastructure today. To support this vision, LAT Aerospace has established R&D facilities in India and is building teams focused on aircraft components, aerodynamics, and propulsion systems. The company's aim is to prototype designs that can support ultra-short takeoff and landing, potentially filling gaps left by current commercial aircraft. But ambitious ideas also come with practical challenges. Some critics, including aviation and aerospace engineers, argue that developing new aircraft types, especially those capable of novel runway performance, involves huge regulatory, engineering, and safety hurdles. Every certified aircraft must meet standards from global regulators like the DGCA and EASA, which requires extensive testing and often long development timelines. LAT's concept also raises questions about cost economics. Smaller specialized aircraft must be efficient enough to be commercially viable, while balancing payload, range, and operating costs. In regions where rail, road, and traditional air services already compete, this cost balance becomes crucial. Despite these challenges, the idea behind LAT Aerospace taps into a real need. India's regional connectivity has grown under schemes like UDAN, but many smaller cities remain underserved. If aircraft can operate safely from shorter fields, it could reduce travel times and open new markets for airlines and operators willing to innovate. LAT Aerospace today is still in its early stages, working on technology, components, and proofs of concept rather than scheduled services. But it has positioned itself as a potential pioneer at the intersection of aviation technology and regional mobility, challenging assumptions about how and where aircraft can fly. Whether LAT Aerospace's vision becomes reality will depend on engineering success, regulatory certification, cost economics, and real-world testing. But the discussion it has generated is already contributing to how India thinks about the future of aviation.